What's going on, everybody? Before we start today's video, I just want to say something I should have said a long time ago. I need to give a big thanks to Make Me Laboratories. Eric, thank you very much for helping me out getting my feet off the ground with this YouTube channel, and you are one good shit. Thank you very much. I owe this all to you. And now, on with today's show. Well, what better to do after a long 12-hour midnight shift? Jump on your bike and go for a ride. That's what you do. It was the last one, so I can... usually after my last midnight shift, I stay up for most of the day, maybe catch a nap. It's easier than I just fall asleep at night instead of coming home, sleeping, then getting up and can't sleep again that night. Shift work's brutal. It takes years off your life, but sometimes you gotta do it. Anyway, I seen on Facebook that somewhere out here there is a Trans Can race going on. Trans Can dirt bike. So I'm heading out to see if I can find it. Maybe we can get some good footage. Well, I have huge respect for these guys. The way they jump the bikes and flip them through the corners, and even especially the stunt guys, this crap that they do, that's just insane. But then you get talking to them, and they're like, "Oh, you ride the street, and you're what?" Like, I don't classify myself as a really aggressive rider. Yeah, I do some wheelies here and there. But those guys have huge respect for the road racers, which I also have respect for. But I could see myself on a track bike. I cannot see myself on a dirt bike. Like, the way they're jumping those bikes and they're just bouncing off each other. They're nuts. They are effing crazy. Love watching it. I could actually see myself racing with guys on a road track, knee down, fly. That's something I could see myself doing. I could not see myself 20, 30 feet in the air, kicking the tail of the bike sideways, bringing it back, landing, and continuing on with the race. It is super impressive. So let's hope we get some good footage today. I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but apparently it's theoretically possible that you can go get from A to B. The quickest way to get there is a straight line. Duh. But according to physics, it's theoretically possible that you could take that line, pull the 2 points together, and skip across without traveling in between. Physics says it's possible. I don't know if anybody's told you this, but Kawasaki has figured it out, and they labeled it right there on that red button. All I gotta do is push it, and I got it. That's pretty cool. Push the button, and we're at the Walton Raceway. Nice job, Kawasaki. Although I have to wonder if that did exist. Would you actually use it? Because you're technically riding a bike because you love to ride. Do you really want to push a button to get you to your destination instantly? Question for the ages. Well, we arrived. Let's go check it out. Today's like opening day, opening morning, so I don't know what to expect out of this. It's a Tuesday, but let's see what happens. We might be surprised. You can hear the buzzing off in the background. That sounds promising. shout out to Country Corners. KTM demo ride day was awesome. Check out that video. I'll throw a link right up here. Respect for these guys. I could never pull off a jump like that. Wish I could. Watching this stuff on TV is pretty cool. When you're seeing it from like 15 feet away, it really shows how impressive what these guys are doing. It really is. You have to see it up close and personal. Freaking awesome. What do you think? Do you prefer the sound of two-stroke or four-stroke? I think I prefer the sound of the four-stroke, to be truth be told. Those little two-strokes sound like bees. Four-strokes are like nice and barky sound. I like the lower tone better than the me sound. They still sound pretty cool and yappy, but I do prefer the sound of four-stroke, I think. Getting splattered with dirt standing here. Well, I would have loved to have stayed and get some more footage, but I had a brain fart and forgot the charging cords for the GoPro, so I'm unable to charge them. So I am limited to 2 batteries, and my second one's getting close to dying. I thought I better save some for the drive home. And we can talk about what we saw, because it was awesome. Oh, I love watching those guys race. Just a whirl flying, and like they're hanging in the air for, look at turkeys, baby turkeys too. Yeah, they're like flying. Just seems like they're just flying. Like, when are you gonna land? And whoosh. And it just seems like that doesn't seem like it. Actually, it does. That suspension just soaks up that whole, all that inertia of coming down. Just boom, and boom, they on the throttle and gone. That's awesome. And today, I was only watching the amateurs, like people like me who barely know what they're doing. I guess I don't know what I'm doing on a dirt bike, but I guess if I bought a dirt bike and went out there this weekend, I would have been with these guys. But still, they're just like, to be honest, I maybe have ramped a bike about 3 or 4 inches off the ground. Like, I've never really tried it. I'm scared to try it, but I'm not scared to take this thing at 200 around a corner and be inches off the ground. It's just a different world, and that world impresses me because I feel really stable going into a corner, even though it looks like I'm being insane and having the bike leaned right over and everything. That looks way more insane to me. But then, like I said earlier on the way in, they look at guys like me who are dragging a knee and like, oh my god, you guys are crazy doing 200 or whatever and being inches off the ground. I'm like, I'd rather be inches off the ground than 20 feet off the ground going, oh, when the hell am I going to land? And when I land, what's it going to be like? Is it going to be pretty? Or is it going to be nasty? Awesome. You guys impressed the hell out of me. Hope this video gets you guys a little keen to go and watch a little bit of Trans Can yourself. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So let's do a little tally in the comments section. If you watch this video, if you prefer 2-stroke, just type a 2. If you prefer 4-stroke, type the 4. Anybody who watches this video right to the end will know what all those comments are about. And then we'll tally it up after a little while and see who's the winner, 2-stroke or 4-stroke. I'm basing it purely on sound. I've never been on these bikes to really compare them firsthand. But sound-wise, let's just say the sound. Let's not include what it's like to actually ride these bikes. Let's just say 2-stroke versus 4-stroke sound. Which do you prefer? Type of 2 or type of 4 in the comments section. I'd like to see how that turns out. I really would. Anyway, hit that thumbs up, like button, and help me out. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I guess it'd be there. Or there. In this general area, there will be a subscribe, and a like, and a dislike. Hit them all! I don't care. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Remember my 3 rules. Ride safe, have fun, keep the shiny side up. Bye.